welcome back to the channel. Finally, we are here to finish the La Liga season. It's been, 2 weeks, I think, since that epic video, the last episode. Apologies for that. It's just been crazy. Summer holidays and everything, you know how it goes. We have two big home matches today coming up against Sevilla and Athletic Club. We're going to show them both regardless what happens, just because we'll round out the season nicely that way. As you can see, this is the match we played after that last episode, and it was our third 1-0 win in a row, and it was at home to Mallorca. We dominated the game, but we really struggled. In the end, it was a really well taken goal by Juan Miranda, a lovely little triangle, and the shot there, which their keeper should have done better with. But it got us the win, and that is all that matters. And if we go back and now have a look at the table, it does have big ramifications. So we take on Sevilla, Real Madrid travel to Mestalla to take on Valencia, and if we win and Madrid don't, we win the league with a game to spare. So it could be done in this first game. But even if it is, we are still going to do the Athletic game as well. Just then, because we can play a few of the youngsters and things like that. And I am recording this after the Bayern Munich game, so we won't. No, we're just not. It's just we'll leave it at that. This is the team we're going with. I think this is going to get us over the line here. We're at home in both games, so if we throw it away from here, I am resigning. So you heard it here first. Right, let's get straight to the game. I think, as I say, it's been 2 weeks, and we've got a lot of players leaving. I'm pretty sure I told you about Griezmann going. He agreed the deal to Juve, so I think we're all up to date. It is just a case of getting this sorted. Right, we are potentially a point away from clinching the title. Didn't really go down too well. There's a couple listened keenly, actually, to be fair. Nothing specific noted on Milenkovic, so we'll try and G him up, go out there and make a difference. He listened passionately, and Sandro Tonali will just calmly say, I want to see a good display. He seems motivated. As I said before as well, I'm just trying to rejig how I do team talks. That's actually gone quite well, to be fair. A lot of keenly listened, so that's good. I'm very confident we'll win the league today. Yeah, Edison's on a fairly lengthy run without conceding. Yeah, it's our fourth clean sheet in a row, that Mallorca game, and our third 1-0. Of course, both games in the last episode were 1-0 wins. So here we go. The last two games at the Camp Nou. Leo. We'll have the late. I want to get the late scores up as Tonali with the early header and Vashlik saves. I need to get the Real Madrid game up on the screen in between. But here we go. We're still going with this highlight. Bernardo Silva's hit it long. It's cleared away by Verissimo. Masengo, who Sevilla. I don't know if he's at Bristol City. I've got a save with Bristol City, as I've mentioned before, and I've got him in there. And I think he's at Bristol City in real life. I don't think he was a transfer in the game. So he's at Sevilla in this save, which is nice. That highlight dragged on a bit, didn't it? What we going over to review here, Ref? I didn't see that. What? A penalty review against Kuka for what? What? Hey, what? Don't give it. Do not give it. It's outside the box. I just didn't see anything that was happening there. I really didn't. Right, latest scores is what we need, because we have that huge game down south at the Mestalla. That is a massive game going on there. As things stand, we need Real Madrid. If we don't win, or if we draw, I keep bringing up the wrong bloody thing. I'm out of practice. It's been 2 weeks. If we win, we need Real Madrid not to, basically, to win it today. Right, let's get creative going on, because it's not been a great start. It looks like Mathis de Ligt is looking nervous. Everyone else is looking all right, so I think I'm confident. I'm happy at the minute. Here's Chong, former Man United youngster. Masengo. So it looks like they've built a decent young team, to be fair, Sevilla here, as Maffeo brings it forward. Great tackle by Cucurella. Tonali, Alenia, nice, quick, crisp passing. I'm loving that. Far from what we've seen in real life from Barcelona, and Isak denied. It would have been a brilliant goal. It was a really good save from Vashlik, to be fair. As the corner comes in, and Vashlik again. And we are getting a few efforts away now, but Vashlik is in form, it seems. But this highlight appears to continue going. As Bernardo Silva comes away down the right, looks to cut inside. It's a great tackle. Silva gets to it though and puts it across, and Isak with the save. Vashlik with the save, from Isak's header. And it's still going. Tonali. Bellerin. Roberto. Bellerin, who is a bit of an assist machine. Oh, and Isak's denied again. Oh my word. Thomas Vashlik is having the game of his career right now. 5 brilliant saves, and Real Madrid have scored. As we head one over the bar, Real Madrid have scored, and I am just going to encourage De Ligt. As this corner comes in, it's cleared away by Verissimo, who's been a rock at the back. He's done a lot of clearance today so far. Here's De Ligt now. Tonali, Alenia. Tonali, lovely ball for Fati, and Isak has sneaked that one in. He's 29th of the season, and that is the goal that we needed. Hopefully that settles some nerves. We deserve it. It's been all Barcelona. We absolutely deserve that. It's a brilliant ball in from Tonali. Fati knocks it down, and Alex Isak gets the touch, and that is a huge, huge goal considering Real scored in their match. Realistically, Real Madrid are the only team that can catch us. Atletico are out of it now after we won at the Metropolitano in the last episode. De Ligt frustrated by that feedback. Right, assertively, you've played well, but there is still room for improvement. And let's just... I don't know what's going on with De Ligt. He just seems really nervous. It's a bit worrying, that. League table as it stands, then it would be a straight shootout between ourselves and Real on the last day. And forgive me, I cannot remember who Real have got on the last day. But Alex Isak brings it away. Of course, Valencia could still do us a huge favour and score in that match, as Cucurella lays it down to Fati. Plays it across, and Isak hits it on, and Bernardo Silva makes it 2, and that should be the points. That should settle any nerves that we have now. I mean, Sevilla have not even provided a threat, have they? That was a wonderful pass from Cucurella, and Fati plays it across, and what a header on by Isak. And Bernardo Silva at the far post goes in for 14th goal of a very good debut season. His form has dropped off in the second half of the season, but he was unbelievable in the first half of the season. And yeah, worth every penny of what we've paid for him, I think. As Sevilla, though, Masengo looking to build something here. Ronnie Lopez. Come on, get to him. Don't let him shoot. They do, but he's smashed it wide. Of course, we have that huge Champions League final coming up as well, don't we, against Real Madrid. That is going to be massive. It really is. Right, time to just make a couple of changes. I'm tempted to bring Pedri on. I'm going to bring Pedri on for Carlos Alenia, because I think that's going to end up being his best position, if I'm being honest. Right, Ansu could maybe do with a bit of a rest, and we'll give Dani Olmo a good 35 minutes, and we'll just do it there. I won't give them a team talk. We're 2-0 up, so let them go out there, let them do their thing. Sandro Tonali's having a really good game in midfield. I mean, it's been Valencia have scored. Valencia have scored. Ajeti have scored. As Milik hits the bar, and Noah Okafor has put it in. It's 2-1 here. So that joy of the Valencia equaliser just tempered a little bit. That was a brilliant header from Milik. And Okafor, credit to him. He was on that in a flash, wasn't he? Right, okay. I'm going to drop a little demand more into everybody. I don't like the fact that my two centre-backs are nervous. One of them is coming off. Unless we go 3-1 up here as Cucurella plays it in and Bernardo Silva. Oh, what a save that is by Thomas Vashlik. And, oh, it's in. It's going to be disallowed, I think. Sandro Tonali scored. And that must have been tight. We'll see it here. Olmo puts it in. Oh, no, it wasn't tight at all. Oh, yeah, that was tight. That was tight, because it came off a defender as well. Who have we got on the bench? We've got Rodri. Ooh. Don't really want to bring Rodri on at the moment at 2-1. I might bring Thiago on for Sandro. Yes, I think we'll do that. Just a bit of experience. A little bit of experience in midfield. Because, you know, as things stand, unless Real Madrid score again, we're champions with 1 game to spare. But as I say, if that does happen, we will still do the Athletic game because players, you know, I will start maybe Abel Ruiz and Murillo and players like that as Dani Olmo does get a shot away. Oh my God, what is... Vashlik has had his Weetabix today. He has been insanely good. 11 saves and counting from Thomas Vashlik. Oh, and that header glances over the bar. Oh, I am glued to that match at Mestalla. Come on, Valencia. Hold on. We've got another highlight here. Cucurella to Isaac. Of course, if Sevilla do sneak an equaliser, it does go to the final day. But Pedri's played the ball in. And it's a bit of a weird one, that. Wasn't really a cross. Wasn't really a shot. Oh. What a volley from Alex Isak that was. And to be fair, another unbelievable save from Thomas Vashlik. Absolutely incredible. What a hit. I mean, it was a defensive mistake, but what a hit that was from Alex Isak. The technique on that volley was unbelievable and matched by a just outrageous save. Pedri to Thiago, Milenkovic, Edison, De Ligt. We have less than a minute to go. We've had no notifications from Mestalla. I can only assume we are the Campeones for the 4th time in a row. 4th time out of 4 seasons in this save. As it's played forward. Yes, we've done it. We have done it. Real Madrid did not win at Mestalla, and it is a familiar sight as the Blaugrana celebrate the trophy lift. Oh, that is a good feeling because remember, at the start of the season, we had that Clásico, didn't we, with Real Madrid? We won it 3-0, but I think we were quite a few points behind them. And if we'd have lost it, and it was only about game 4 or 5, if we'd have lost it, we would have been I'm sure we would have been like 10 points behind them. So it's an incredible turnaround. And just before we do the team talk, my assistant manager wants me to tell them the performance was disappointing. Wow. Maybe I should look for a new assistant manager. Why can I not tell them that they've won the league? That is ridiculous. Why can't I tell them that I'm happy we won the league? I don't get that. Pleased with your performance for the man of the match, Alex Isak. That is trophy 2 of a potential treble. Because we've already won the Copa del Rey, of course. We've won every trophy this season so far. And we have we won every trophy? Did we win the Supercopa? Yeah, like I say, it's been so long. We've smashed Villarreal in the Copa del Rey. Did we win? No, we didn't win the Supercopa, did we? We lost to Real Madrid on penalties. So we didn't win the Supercopa, but we've won the double. We've won the double. That's what matters. Of course, as I say, we have Real Madrid coming up in the Bernabeu, but we have done the double there. So happy with that. It is a good feeling to have won the league yet again. And look, I just mentioned it. That is the match that it's brought out as the pivotal game. Right. Going to see some stars of the future then, I think, for this final game. But I do want to win it still. So there are still going to be some big players in there as well. But yeah, the likes of Nico. Oh no, Nico's out on loan, I think. But Abel Ruiz might play up front, and Juanda will probably play. And yeah, there'll be a few youngsters in there. So yeah, we'll get right to it. Here we go then, final day of the season. There are still one or two things to sort out at the top and the bottom as it goes. At the bottom, Mallorca or Villarreal will go down with Malaga and Osasuna. Villarreal are away at Eibar, who are safe, and Mallorca are away at Celta de Vigo, who are going for a Champions League spot. It'll either be them or probably Alavés, which is just insane. It is mental. Right, the second division as well. I was going to bring up a couple of the promising B team players that I wanted to have a look at, but unfortunately, they're going for the title. Now, they can't get promoted into the Primera because you can't have the B team, obviously, in the same division as your first team, but I want them to win the league, so I didn't want to take the players that I was going to have a look at. So this is the team we're going with. It's very young. We're going with Arnau Tenas in goal because he'll probably be our backup next season. Cuenca and Rodri at centre-back. Puig, Tonali, Bellingham in midfield. And then Pedri, Juanda and Abel Ruiz up front. So it's just to see what these players are like, if they can play, if they, I mean, we've won the league. It doesn't matter what happens. Athletic Club aren't really going for anything. We've won the league. There's nothing really riding on this game, so why not? We've earned the right to rest players ahead of the Champions League final, haven't we? So we're passionately going to say we're favourites for a reason. Yeah, it's gone down pretty well, but Juan Miranda, we're just going to give him a little G up. You were excellent last time out. It still seems deep in thought. Okay, fair enough. They're fourth in the Liga form table. Yeah, whatever. We're unbeaten in 7 matches against them. Okay. Fully merits a decision. Can you talk us through your changes? No. We've won the league. It doesn't matter who plays, does it? It's hoping to see. I'm kind of hoping as well, because of the fact that we're playing a weakened team or a slightly weaker team. I'm kind of hoping that Arnau Tenas might have to make some saves. That would be quite nice to see. As Valladolid score against Alavés, which is great news for Celta de Vigo. Eibar score against Villarreal already. We have a free kick, which Juan Miranda is going to take off screen, apparently. Cuenca, Tonali. I mean, we have still got a lot of experience in this team, in Tonali and Cuenca, and Ricky Puig has played a lot of games. Bellingham's been coming into the team more and more. That's a good ball forward for Juanda, who obviously... Oh, look, the ball's in the net. That's a strange glitch. Oh, Villarreal have equalised already. Wonder Kid, Jorge Cuevas has got that. As I say, there is still a lot of experience in the team, even though it is fairly young. As I say, Emerson, Cuenca, Tonali, Bellingham, Puig, Juanda, they've all got a lot of experience. Abel Ruiz has played a few games. We're dominating the game, but not the possession. Wow. Let's just put that to slightly more direct on the passing then. Let's just tweak that a little bit. Villarreal have scored again. They're now 2-1 up at Eibar. That will keep them up at the minute because there's no goals in the Mallorca game. Let's do a little demand more. Juanda's looking nervous. I'm not really too bothered what happened. I don't want to lose, obviously. I don't want to lose a game. But it's more important to get some game time into certain players. Like Abel Ruiz is really he's so unfit, it's untrue. Here's Pedri. Really important to get him 90 minutes, hopefully. As it drops for Juanda, who puts it in the top corner. That is an absolutely special goal. It says off the underside of the bar in the commentary. Shame that Pedri's not going to get the assist. They double teamed out on the left there. Pedri, he got tackled here by Bilbao, and that is an unbelievable strike from Wanda. I mean, that is a very, very late contender for goal of the season. That is an incredible finish, as Real Madrid have scored as well in their game. That was just a sensational finish from him. I mean, we have created an awful lot with not a lot of the ball, which is, I don't understand what is getting... Yeah, I don't understand what is happening there with that possession. That is really weird. Really weird. Now let's have a quick look at the table then and see what is going on there. As Alaves have now scored, and at the moment, as things stand, are going into the Champions League. And Mallorca are going down as it stands. That is Alaves in the champion. I mean, Alaves or Celta, whichever one of them make it. That's just mental. Here's Pedri. It's a good ball out to him. Whips it across, and Wanda. Think that might have hit the bar on the way over. Emerson. Back to Rodri. Tonali. Arnau Tenas. Cuenca. Miranda. This is good play. I mean, this is really good. Really, really, really good play. Emerson driving forward down the right. Infield to Bellingham. Cross to Tonali. Lovely ball for Pedri. Oh, it's a great hit. Oh, that would have been a lovely moment to see Pedri put one away. Corner headed away. Oh, that would have been lovely from Pedri. Right, let's have a look, see what we can do. Maybe bring a little bit of experience on. I mean, Pedri, he's looking nervous. Abel Ruiz is looking nervous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Abel Ruiz out. I did want to give Pedri a full game, but he's really struggling. I'm tempted to put Ansu Fati up there. Give Ansu, but no, we're going to give Murillo the half hour or so that he'll get. Palacios, I think, could probably do with a little bit of time. So we'll bring him on for Jude Bellingham. And we'll just leave it at that for now. Mallorca have had a man sent off. It looks like Mallorca are going to be going down. And that could give Celta the advantage to go and get the win. You never know. Abel Ruiz is still looking nervous, but he's going to finish the game as Tenas went long with that kick. Totally against the team instructions there. It's fine though. Puig with a lovely ball to Murillo, whips it across, it's cleared away. Oh, they didn't do very well with it, did they? And Ezequiel Palacios. Well, that rivals Wanda's goal, doesn't it? That was incredible. That's a brilliant ball from Puig there to Murillo in the channel. Whips it across, obviously into an area where Murillo should have been. The header wasn't great. That was. What a hit from Palacios. Abel Ruiz with the nod down. That's nice. Abel Ruiz gets the assist. It's 2-0. I am so happy with this. So happy with this. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to make another change. Ricky Puig is looking a bit tired. Panda's looking a bit tired. Okay, we'll give Alenia a bit of game. We'll give it. He was telling me to bring on Bernardo Silva in the centre of midfield there. That's an interesting thought. Going forward, I wonder if he could play that role. We've got lots of players that can play that role though. Here's Tonali now, lifts it over the top. Murillo. Oh, it's a weak finish, but he gets to the rebound, and it's 3-0. And this is going perfectly, isn't it? It could well be another clean sheet. It's going to be, I think this is going to be 7 wins on the bounce. I mean, that's really poor from Unai Simon. The shot goes straight through him, and Murillo puts it away at the second attempt. His 10th goal of a very satisfactory first season for the wonder kid from Estudiantes. Really happy with that. Sevilla are 5-0 up in their game all of a sudden. They've scored 3 goals in 5 minutes there? And Mallorca are down to 9 men in their match. And still Celta can't score. And Real Valladolid have beaten Alaves there, I think. They've turned that around. Oh, I think Celta might have scraped themselves into the Champions League there. We'll have a look in a minute. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Juanda, Palacios and Murillo with the goals. I am so happy with that result. Yeah, I mean, what a result. Fantastic for the players that came into that. I am so pleased with that. Yeah, look at that. Celta de Vigo have got themselves into the Champions League. Excuse me. Oh, and look at Mallorca have gone down, it would appear, on the head-to-head rule with Villarreal. That is heartbreaking for Mallorca. Oh, that is really heartbreaking, isn't it? Just before we sign off then, let's just show you, look. Oh, we're champions. Apparently we're champions. Barca B are champions of the second division. Get in. We have won the top 2 divisions. That is outrageous. I mean, bearing in mind that I hadn't put the Segunda B as a playable league in at the start of the game. So Barca B didn't play the first season. They've only had 3 seasons in this save. They've got themselves promoted and then won the Segunda. That is unbelievable. I guess they Barca B must have the head-to-head on Vallecano, because they can get to 88 points, but they can't get above us because of the head-to-head, I guess. That is fantastic. I wish I had called up the 2 players that I wanted to, but never mind. Right, it is all about the Champions League final. That is going to be the next episode. Oh, I don't even know when it is. When is it? How long have I got to go in game? Wow, we're on the 28th of May. It's in a week. It's in a few days' time. I'm glad I rested those players now. Yeah. Well, good video. Good episode. 5 goals scored, 1 conceded. Really happy with that. Really happy with that, especially with that Athletic performance, with the players that we brought in. I mean, we made it 10 changes. Tonali played both games. Really happy with that. Oh, God. This is either going to be the best moment of this series or the absolute worst. I mean, to be fair, I could see myself resigning from the club, regardless of what happens in this one. Oh, I can't lose to Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Oh my God, I can't. No, that's unthinkable. Right, join me for it. Let me know in the comments, are we going to beat Real Madrid in the Champions League final? Oh my God, surely. Please. Right. As always, watch, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to prepare for this ridiculously huge match. The first time ever there's been a Clasico in the European Cup final. It's massive. Join me for it. Thanks for watching.